Hello again. Here is another piece of task 2, variant 1, test 1, reading part for SNO, preparation for master's program. And let's go quickly through the task because in the previous lessons I have read it a lot of times. Anyway, the task is to read the text below. This is only part 8, question 8, and all the options from A to G, and we will try to find which option matches question 8 the best. There are 2 choices you do not need to use. Remember about this. There are 5 questions usually and 7 options. So there could be more options. There could be 8 options. So remember, read the task very carefully because there could be not 2 extra options but 3, or who knows what else can be in the task. Remember, it's important to read the task. And here there are 2 choices you do not need to use, and I recommend that you write your answers on the separate piece of paper. Again, let's read question 8 quickly. Later in the book we discover Mr. Coetzee as a critic and historian of literature. You will definitely enjoy his narrations about great philosophers and poets, about arts and sciences. Now we see lots of answers in this paragraph. Now we understand that in this paragraph of the book review it is claimed that A is wrong because the author of the book is a woman. No, we see Mr. Coetzee in the first paragraph in question 6. We just read the name of the author. Here we have Mr. and this title means that this person is a man. And here we have his narrations. His, again, it relates to a man, to a boy. So option A is definitely extra because we see that the author of the book is a man. B, the novel is the story life of the author of the book. As the author of the book, now we have found out, is a man, so it might be another incorrect answer because in the previous paragraphs we read that a woman is the main character, is the heroine of the book. Anyway, let's check all the paragraphs and all their options. What if? Option C, the writer depicts the main character at different angles. And again, this paragraph is rather about the author, the writer of the book, not about the characters, about the heroes or heroines of the book, or villains, maybe. D, it is the story not only about one person, but about various aspects of life. And again, this paragraph mainly not about their story, not about their piece of writing. It's rather about the author. And in option E, we see the areas that are touched in the novel vary a lot. Remember, I recommended that you learn the word vary. That is very different from the word D-E-R-Y. Here we have D-A-R-Y. And okay, let's have a look at the author, who is a critic here, a historian of literature, and we have his narrations about great philosophers, poets, about arts. It means that lots of areas are spoken here, are taught here, are depicted here. And these areas are very different because not only arts, also science. It means different sciences, like maybe physics or mathematics. Who knows? Even if you haven't read the novel, the story, it will help you to solve this task correct if you analyze every word and if you try to learn as many new words as possible. And the only one recommendation is try to learn as many words, as many new words as possible every day. And practice at least for 10 or 20 minutes. Then you will definitely pass this challenging exam like SNO for Masters program. Okay, but it is too early to give up. Let's check option F. The writer does not answer all the questions that the reader might have. Actually, nothing about reader here, nothing about us, yes? Only about author and the piece of writing. Okay, let's check G. The author writes about eternal truth and raises lots of rhetorical questions. Maybe in these arts and science, philosophers and poets, in their words or in the words about them, maybe some eternal truth, maybe some rhetorical questions, but nothing is said some like that in the paragraph. Okay, more or less we see for now that E is pretty correct answer. Okay, we will definitely find out later, and this way we will exclude all the options. We will try to play with them, play of course in the quotation marks. It's not so direct meaning as we have discussed this in our previous lessons, that almost every word had their direct and indirect meaning. Let's say connotation. And connotation means that we use this or that word in different meanings. We use them from time to time in their indirect meanings. Okay, and sometimes a quality or an idea that this or that word makes you think of that is more than its basic meaning. And that's it for now. Hopefully it wasn't so difficult, and we are coming to our final question. So remember, only question 9 and 10 are left, and their analysis will be in our next lessons. Okay, see you.